Peer review is the process by which scientists are invited to review and comment on a manuscript before publication. This activity benefits authors by allowing them to identify and address reader questions and concerns before the paper is released to the general public. The exchange between the reviewers and the authors also helps the journal editor determine whether the manuscript is ready for publication. I'm Dave Rozak. As an editor of BioTreks, the high school synthetic biology journal, I'd like to explain how peer review is accomplished in our journal. Hopefully this information will allow you to make the most of your experience in publishing in BioTreks. Most scientific journals require only 2 to 3 individuals to review a manuscript prior to publication. However, BioTreks takes a much more expansive approach to peer review. We do this by holding an online conference in which participants review the works of other BioTreks authors as well as respond to comments that are posted on their own papers. In this way, authors benefit by interacting directly with a broad range of prospective readers. More importantly, this approach gives participants an opportunity to experience peer review from different perspectives of reviewers and authors. When reviewing another group's papers, be sure to provide encouragement as well as constructive criticism. Let the authors know what aspects of their papers you really enjoy. Ask questions about the things you don't understand, and offer suggestions on how they can strengthen and improve their presentation. When responding to reviews of your own paper, it's important to politely and thoroughly reply to every comment. You don't need to agree with all of your reviewers' recommendations. However, you should strive to answer their questions and, if necessary, explain your reasons for not following their advice. When you do agree with the reviewer's suggestions, be sure to let them know how you plan to adjust their comments. Also, be aware that your fellow students are not the only ones who will be reviewing your papers. BioTreks also invites career biologists to participate in the conference. These subject matter experts will provide professional feedback on your paper and award badges to teams that excel at various aspects of the writing process. This is a great opportunity for you to see how a broader scientific community will interact with your work. During the online conference, peer review takes place directly on Google Docs. Google Docs is a great venue for this process because it allows authors to review and interact with one another in multiple ways. For example, reviewers can suggest redline edits on the text by making changes directly to the document. Authors and reviewers can also discuss specific sections of the paper by commenting on a portion of the text in the right-hand margin. Finally, it's possible for authors to talk directly with their readers by initiating a video chat at the top of the window. Best of all, each of these interactions allow participants to discuss different aspects of the paper in real time. Keep in mind that you'll have 3 weeks after the conference to improve your manuscript based on your reviewers' recommendations, so you don't need to update your paper during the conference. Just take advantage of the time to chat with the reviewers and make sure you understand their suggestions and concerns. One final point. Even though the BioTreks conference takes place online, we recommend that your team gather in a physical location during the conference. This way you can discuss the reviewers' comments and questions as a group before responding. In closing, I'd like to thank Biomed for supporting BioTreks in 2023. Biomed is a nonprofit organization whose aim is to build a sustainable, domestic, end-to-end bioindustrial manufacturing ecosystem in the United States. If you're planning to participate in BioTreks, please view our other tutorials to learn how to make the most of your publishing experience. Thanks for joining us.